Yeah. Ferris looks like he wants to say something about
I'm
the
going to
dead
start
brother.
leading the cart and donkey.
So you go through the door. Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
I'll follow.
Yeah, we'll
Okay, so everyone's going on to the Skull Road. Is that, okay, all right.
As we're going through, I'm going to say the Skull Road. Gunnar said, "Don't ever leave this, no matter what."
Oh, good to know.
Yeah,
Okay.
it didn't make sense at the time. Now I understand.
Don't leave the Skull
Yeah,
Road?
he says, "No matter what, stay on the Skull Road."
That didn't work very well for Dorothy.
That sounds like there might be some kind of magical influence later on down the road that might try to get us to wander.
Follow the yellow bone road.
I think these bones are more whitish.
Follow the...
Actually, yes, the entire Skull Road is pristine, clean, white
These
skulls.
bones were made for walking.
Like, they're... Yes, no, the entire Skull Road is pristine, white skulls. Like, they look like they've been bleached and cleaned and whatever.
So if Ned's Dorothy, who's Toto?
Mr. Allen.
Mr. Allen must be Toto.
Mr. Allen, your goat is
There's 5
Toto.
people in the group with her.
I'll be a winged monkey.
Right, you guys want to set up your marching order so I know...
Who is...
Okay.
This is me. And which one is... This?
Oh, while they're deciding, Shy, we can get rid of
Hermes has
the
the big
wall
shield.
because we're going to be moving on past it.
Wow, there's a whole bunch of those miniatures here.
Well, I'm going to move my stuff out of the way and pretend like the door will be open.
That works.
$5 for 3.
Okay, so, what was it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
35 feet.
You flip the wall away.
35
25, 30, 35. Well, no, I'm just marking, like,
Oh, roadway.
here's the roadway. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
we don't need a... These are the edges of the roadway, just so people know.
You should mark along the lines rather than in the middle.
That's my neck bug.
So that's your marching order?
Unless other people oppose.
No, that's fine. Whatever.
Alright, so as you step through the wall and the door closes behind you and all the dragonborn like start packing up their stuff and walking away, the door closes, and as soon as it closes you kind of feel this chill settle in. Now, it's kind of... It's not so much cold rather than it is that sinister kind of sinking. Do you know what I'm saying? Like a bone chill rather than a weather chill, right?
Like someone just walked on your grave.
Yes, exactly, very much so. And on either side of the Skull Road is like mire and swamp and like nasty bogland.
Hobbits stay.
Now, here's something to keep in mind. Myself and Elgie are very good at scavenging for food and whatnot during our travels. I'm not sure we want to eat anything from over here. I only have 10 days of rations on me.
I as well. No, actually, I got 20.
Okay.
I think I have like 10.
Yeah.
As long as we have
Never
something.
mind, no, I don't.
As long as we have something.
No, you all have at least 10 days because they refilled your
because of
rations.
Dragonborns. Gotcha. Okay.
Before we get too far, I look and see if there's any markings on this wall to get to the other side. Skull.
No, there's no skull indentations on the towers on this side.
That's because no
Right.
one's escaped this side.
You're so
Does
melodramatic.
anyone else feel like we've been tricked?
No.
Not really.
Well, does anyone here have insight trained?
Yes.
Insight? Can you roll that
Insight.
for me?
Yeah.
I bet you this guy does.
Oh,
Yeah, he does too.
I do too. Oh no, LG does.
10.
Karthus
So-
does.
No bonuses?
With my bonus, it's 15.
Wisdom plus your...
15.
Okay, 15, so you got a moderate then.
Why is it a 6?
Because it's wisdom plus proficiency.
If she has a wisdom modifier of plus 4 and a proficient... and
Oh, it's the.
He got a 2 plus 5. So.
he did, yeah, no. Nothing from him. Ooh, is that a 17?
23 for LG.
She got moderate.
Oh, yo.
And you got moderate. Okay, alright. So you guys now know you've come across 2, instead of the one that all of your races thought there originally was, there's now been 2 walls on your traveling east. So, and both of them seem to have been made by some sort of sentient mind for some reason. Both
and one
requires.
was relatively harmless with a button to open up gates. The other one required you to cut the head off of a friend.
It doesn't necessarily have to be a friend. I bet you if
The
you
other
brought
one
a
required
slave.
you to cut the head off of something living.
Yes.
That's a race.
Good thing there were no paladins currently in this group.
Just out of curiosity,
Well, it would depend on what they were a paladin of.
what was, as far as going across there, do we see any other like encampments, or just it was just normal?
Well, as you were traveling to the
Right.
Dead Wall? No, as you were traveling to the Dead Wall, there were other, like, Dragonborn kobolds.
Oh, we saw them going.
Mhm, yeah,
Okay.
uh-huh.
All right.
It's just nobody wanted to come up to
There
the
were
wall.
no claimants, as the Dragonborn referred to. There were no humans, there were no elves, there were no orcs.
Right.
It was just Dragonborn, kobolds, and a couple other random species that,
In the wall.
yeah.
So I wonder
Well,
if
that
this.
makes
Well,
sense.
no,
They don't
you saw a tower that had a human skull in the wall, even though you didn't see any humans in the area you just traveled with. So you know that whoever built this wall at least has knowledge of more than just the Dragonborns as a race.
Right.
Because humans make good slaves. I mean, friends. Friends. Humans are friends.
Now you guys are on the other side of the dead wall. You all know like what you were
On
told.
the dead road.
Yeah, you got it, Googs. Thank you for hopping it over one.
Why would we want to claim this area?
Huh?
So why would we want to claim this?
Because they didn't know what it was going to be.
And
It could have been roses and kittens. For all
Remember,
they
yeah,
cared.
that was the end. The first wall was the end of the world to your
area?
race.
No, that, I was
Yeah.
saying that in character.
Oh, sorry. So where do you guys want to travel?
Well, I'm going to stay on the Skull Road
Going.
because the nice Dragonborn told me not to leave it.
Yeah, the Dragonborn, but they're probably going to execute.
So
for
until
no
the
good
dragon or until the skull
Probably
roll
already
splits,
executed at this point.
reason. Executed for no good reason.
Why didn't they bring him and then use his head?
because he has to
hadn't
face
been-
judgment.
He hadn't been convicted yet.
He has to face judgment. They're
Who
very
knows? Maybe they
warlike.
consider this an honor.
That's true.
Yeah, that's why they had to draw
They
straws
were
for it.
straws.
Here, who has
It's
the
an honor.
honor?
I want the longest stick
Maybe
so that
he
I
drew
don't
the
die.
longest
I don't
one.
know. They're Dragonborn. Do they make sense to you?
Okay, well, we're following the road.
Okay, all right. You guys are just gonna say okay.
Clippity
So-
clopping along the skull road.
You guys are able to. It's a road, so your travel's increased. It's not just like you're traveling across. You're getting more than the normal time.
Gosh,
And despite it being skulls, and you would think it would be uneven footing, it's kind of more like cobbles. The
Okay.
way it's
Okay.
That's how I
packed. So
figured it would be.
yeah, it's very
Because that's attractive.
yeah.
How charming.
So you thanks. You make a good amount of distance in the first day, and there are no issues. Now, of course, you kind of have that bone chill, that settling all night, but
Have we seen any wildlife, birds?
no,
It's all been the road and
it's all the
marsh on both
road
sides.
and a kind of deafening, nasty silence, despite a like bubbling of the bogs every now and again.
All right. Well, then,
Interesting. Well, it makes map drawing easy.
just go straight.
Just do a lot of black and then erase it for the skull.
All right, so as twilight comes up, everybody immediately gets the feeling that they should camp. We should stop moving. We should circle wagons like it's just kind of this. Everyone except for, of course, the naturally brave halfling. But like the general feeling of like,
Take a skull out
let's
of the road.
let's get some fire going. Let's
Don't think so.
Why not?
Oh,
set up camp.
camp
Got
it
bubbling
is.
pools.
Ew, yucky.
All right. Well, I'm going to suggest that we not do single guard duty again. That we double our guard again.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Okay, give me the guard orders, please.
Second. Oh no, first. What do I normally take?
You usually normally take first.
First it is.
I'll do second.
LG usually takes third.
I'll take the first two.
Well, LG technically takes second.
Yeah.
Second on the elf
usually do
schedule.
two when it's just the two elves. So when we add the other four of us into the mix,
So it'd be
we split the
1,
time.
2, 3, 4.
Right. So if you take the first one with LG, then you're
Technically number
you're
3.
like third watch basically.
Okay.
So I'll take second watch.
I'll take second as well.
And you're doing how many
First.
watches? 3
I'll take
watches?
first.
I think we're
4.
doing 3 watches.
4 watches?
Are we doing
Yeah,
4?
the,
Then I'll
the
take
four
third.
that require 2 hours of sleep are taking the 2 hour
How are we doing
watches.
4?
Because
Karthus takes
everybody can only do 2 hours without sacrificing their long rest.
If you don't have the trans ability, you can only do 2 hours of watch.
So then, since I trans, I'll do my 2 hours plus the 2 extra hours I get to do watches 1 and 2. Then, for example, he'll do watch 1, he'll do watch 2, watch 3, watch 4, and LG will also do watches
Yeah,
3
actually, I'll
and 4.
take watch 4 because I'll take the worst watch. So
Whatever.
All right, cool. As long as you guys can remember that, that's awesome. What I need to know is who's on watch 2.
I'll take 1. I'll put. Who is on? You're on 4.
So
We'll do
then,
Karthus
there
on
is-
2.
Karthus would then
Can I have a player on 2, please?
I'll take 2.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, yeah. I'll put
Can I
Karthus
have
on
a player
4.
on 2?
Can I have a present player
Can I have a
on 2?
present player on 2? Yeah, I'll take 2. I'll take
Not that
hit.
anything's gonna happen during watch 2.
Hint, hint.
They don't sleep like that.
Yes, they do.
The rams and the pony thingies don't sleep on their sides. They would die.
They don't sleep standing up either, so blame the fig.
Yes, they do.
They don't stand.
Yes, they do.
No, they
Donkeys
don't.
stand. At the very worst, they kind of kneel.
Yes,
They're on their...
but they can't kneel.
They've got no knees!
I don't think this is the most important D&D argument to have.
It's very important.
How do the donkeys sleep is not very... They didn't get their rest because we didn't put their miniatures right on the board. Your donkeys lose all their spells.
Oh no.
Oh, that's shitty. Are we not supposed to swear?
Here, it's our fucking game.
Try not.
Well, there goes that.
Oh, there goes that one.
Alright, fine, I'll be nice.
That's alright, I guess. Fuck it.
That's what to go through all the different...
The
We're not
etymology.
selling, no kid listens to this shit.
Alright, so, second watch is the one I was looking for, right?
Yep.
Alright.
Yo.
Sylvan.
So, second watch, what is your guys' passive perceptions?
Mine is a 13, Bob.
13. Thank you.
13.
Passive is also a 13.
Nice. Alright. Second watch is decent on their passive perceptions.
Yeah.
You're gonna die!
I have keen senses, thank you.
Alright, so,
So that means you're gonna really see it coming?
Yeah.
about an hour into your watch, it's now pure dark, right? Except for the fire, the light from your campfire.
Made out of bones.
It's about an hour into your watch, and that's when you kind of hear the first movements out in the bog. Like you hear splashing, you hear mud steps.
Can we not just have
dog
undead things
dragging.
right away in the second game?
I'm going to pull out my greatsword.
Yeah, I get out my quarterstaff
And
as well.
a javelin.
I get out my quarterstaff.
Because the more weapons you have, the better.
He doesn't get that till level 2 with Channel Divinity. Alright, so, as you guys stand here watch, they come into view from the cast light of the fire, alright? But they all seem to stop right at the edge of the skull road.
Oh, that's why we have to
And
say
what
it's
are
the
they?
Skull Road.
Zombies. Like,
Zombies.
loads of zombies.
This whole thing here is the Skull Road, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so not bad.
Just so we don't have a repeat of our first wall encounter, watch to turn to the zombies. In Elven, do any of you understand my language?
They moan and groan and look like they want to eat you.
Is it okay if I randomly freak out and kill things at one point in the future?
I'm going to suggest that since they're not coming onto the road, we follow Gunar's advice and not leave the road.
What if I stand on the edge of the road and cut off heads?
That,
Can I have an insight roll, please?
oh.
What is that, a 13?
13.
Plus 5, 18.
Alright. Something tells you that would be a bad idea.
Oh, I didn't need the inside roll.
Okay.
I knew that was a bad idea.
I think that would be a terrible plan.
Okay then.
Yeah. I think that we should just stay here
Uh-huh.
and point at them.
I'm not going to point at them.
Okay,
I'm just going to put my stuff away and sit here.
that sounds like a great plan.